Oh, right. Northward it is. Out that way. Don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. It's really unnerving. Skull.
Yep, we just did, thank you. We have nothing else to feed it. I hope we don't need to go back.
Shit. Well, I hope there was no secrets back there, because I couldn't find any. But I still haven't found what a secret looks like in this zone, and it's weirding me out.
Another cave.
Oh? Another cave, another spider. Hello, spiders.
So much for no more spider fights.
Let's see. You guys like my fire? Do you guys like my fire? I like my fire. What if, hear me out here, there was more fire? Hee hee hee. Yeah, the poison's not going to go very far. So we'll just do some regular attacks. Die. Oh, chain to that guy, huh? Not really what I was expecting. If you could just finish... Oh. If you could just finish dying. No, they're eating each other again. Gotta focus that a little bit more. Get rid of the second guy. Killed the spare. Ah, still not dead. The ice will get him. There it goes. There goes the ice. Cut that out. Rude. Big old lightning bolt. There we go. Try to keep him focused on the tank so the caster can be a little safer. There we go.
There's no spell powerful enough to clean this mess.
Oh. We made that spider into a puddle, as it turns out. Not much of him left. Oh well. You have gloves yet? 1%. This is 2% and a vigor. So pretty good. There we go. Better.
Attacked by spiders while protecting everything you own. What a terrible way to die.
Our weapons fund begs to disagree with you.
Hopefully the merchant gives us something good to spend it on.
There we go. Guy just straight up doesn't have anything to use. I need to regenerate some so he can help. There we go. 2 consecutive turns was a little weird, but okay. There they go again. As always. That's not good. Not much need for a heal right now. Ooh, extra attack. That got evaded. Cool. I'm mostly just using number 1 attack a lot, but if you hear the sound or whatever, that's me using the defense skill. Let's see. Let's keep taunt up. Whenever I use that skill, they defend, but they also gain some energy back, which is just good general maintenance, honestly, because we burn through that stuff, and it does not last, and it does not auto regen. There we go. So close. I don't like the egg sound in my ears. I don't want to hear it no more. Ooh. Little stash of money. Cool. What is happening here?
How do you suppose we cross this?
Right now, we don't.
Let's remember this for later, though. I sent something of use over there.
Concerned? What the hell? There must be some kind of ability to manipulate floating rocks or something. Oh. There's naughty things over there. I take it this may just be a whole path I can't do anything with until I successfully get something else, like a new character or some sort of ability or item. Ah, another location to rest.
The more we're here, the more I'm inclined to believe what you said earlier, Mezzy. The forest is linked to the underworld somehow.
Make no mistake, it's something I'd very much like to be wrong about.
In my experience, that's when we're all the most correct.
It's as though darkness itself permeates this forest from below. There's an evil influence affecting everything.
On the other hand, even the most normal-looking spider is something I'll rush to kill any day.
Perhaps, but you probably don't need a sword for it.
I'll go ahead and use a firewood. They seem to be giving me plenty of them. But either way, I'll always click on one of these just because they'll give me a new journal entry. I mean, a new conversation. Did I read this already? Yes, it may be the largest mass of trees in all of Operencia, but that's about all. That's the only thing that's great about this great forest. Everything else, decidedly not great. We're talking insects and spiders you could saddle and ride like horses. A plant with teeth the size of Mezzy. A selfish old talking tree who may be as old as Operencia itself. And that's all within a few footsteps of entering this great forest. Mezzy mentioned a possible link between the great forest and the underworld, and I can't help but agree with him. I have been here before during the day, and it's actually quite lovely. There are bugs and spiders, yes, but they all come in perfectly squashable sizes. Could it be that the sun itself keeps these creatures gifted to us from the underworld at bay? That having no sun in the sky for however long it's been now is finally allowing them to meet their potential as the most objectively unwelcome beings in Operencia. And of all the places for this merchant of the woods to choose as a home, does he even get any business out here? Those goods he has must really be something. Whoop. Yeah, I was looking at that tree. Oh, it's missing...
Is that the world tree?
I'm marginally impressed you've heard of that. But no, it's just a tree. With buttons of nature all over it.
Except for there, all the way to the left. I wonder what happens when the missing button is added.
I'm sure it's somewhere in these woods. We'll find it.
Isn't it right there? No? Copper crown. Hmm. I think I already saw it back here. Yeah. No? Acorn. Get the notepad out. This appears to be a 3-part sequence. 3 circles. Owl on the bottom. Acorn on top. There we go. There we go. Now I've got that sketched out for now. We need to find the centerpiece. And also figure out where they need to be input in the first place. Did I see something back here at the beginning? Felt like I saw something when I first walked in. It was the acorn, wasn't it? Yeah. I think so. Ah, it's probably right here. Other side. Leaf. Alright, so the combo is acorn, leaf, owl. Hey there, buddy. We gonna have ourselves a fight? But you... Don't need to rest quite yet. Let's try to get this guy down. There we go. Ooh, double attack. Handy. There we go. Wow. They're much easier when they're not a bunch of spiders that eat each other and then grow to massive sizes and then basically start the fight over with an enemy that's more durable than the entire fight up to that point, basically. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong and there's a way to maybe stop that.
Block our path.
Ha! Allow me to show you how to unblock our path, knight.
Yoshka hacked at the roots with force, but found them impenetrable. The only damage he dealt was to his own blade. A new voice called from the dark.
If you value your weapon, you will cease to chop at my body immediately.
What?
You will only harm your swords, not me. Who leads this band? What brings you to Olfa the Eternal?
We, have no true leader, but we share a common goal.
To find the sun.
If we were speaking to a normal person, I'd be embarrassed right now. But we're talking to a tree.
Sunshine enlivens this entire forest. I have thrived in its light for millennia. I care for none of you, but my own best interest requires your assistance.
Wonderful. So just lift up those roots. We'll be on our way to saving you.
It is not that simple.
I should have known.
What would you have us do?
If one thing keeps me eternal more than sunlight, it is water. You must create a new water flow outside the path you seek, or else else I will die before you can even hope to accomplish your mission.
I understand, but how can we accomplish this?
Water once flowed to my other side, but it simply ceased one day. I know not why. Perhaps you can reinstate this stream.
We'll make that happen.
There are a few routes I have been able to move to assist you in the meantime. Now, be gone. Fulfill your task. I have no more to say to you.
We just squeeze through that opening, it's easy.
So if I understood that chattering chestnut, our task is to create a river? Damn.
I think you're right. The water flow likely dried due to a natural dam.
That's not what I...
It's the Great Deku Tree. That was the funniest shit to me. They had a giant silhouette on the side of the screen, and it was all... Like, the whole point of a silhouette is like, whoa, who's talking right now? What a grand reveal it's going to be when they show us what they look like. But it was clearly the silhouette of a tree, like not a person. So like, and then the grand reveal is it was a talking tree. I'm like, wow, who could have guessed that based on that incredibly anonymous silhouette of the tree? What a strange use of a silhouette, which might be the first time that's happened so far. I'm not sure. But he just wants us to help him not die. Fitting enough. So we've encountered his roots before, very much looking like a thing that was just in my way that would go away in some way or another. And I guess that's now. Wants us to bring the stream back. Olfa the Eternal. What kind of a stick up your butt do you have to be pompous enough to call yourself the Eternal? Well, in the case of Olfa, your whole huge body is a stick, so... And I'm guessing you don't actually have a butt. They can never be sure. If Olfa truly is the Eternal, then that suggests that he's been here since time itself began. Ever since the world was born from the sea, with the help of gods and devils. If you choose to believe any of that. I just know there's no creation myth I've ever heard that covers talking trees. For all I know, he's the one who came up with all this gobbledygook in the first place. I suppose I could ask him. I do know where he lives, and he sure isn't going to run away. But that would involve talking to him. Something I wish to keep to an absolute minimum. Alright, so we're trying to restore the water. We can probably figure that out. Probably ain't no big deal. And I'm guessing now that his roots have moved and I can now backtrack to the beginning of the zone. Because there was, right next to the feed and pass location, there was some roots that were in the way. Let's see here. He's kind of all over the place. This is my first chance to specialize in him, isn't it? I need to figure out which skills I want to try to go down to. So don your armor. 25% strength, 15% vigor, and damage bonus to your party for 3 turns. Ooh, the whole party. For the king. Deal physical damage plus weapon damage to all enemies, and recharge 25% of your party members. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Being able to recharge my allies without them having to rest necessarily. Endurance. Increase your hit points and adds 50% damage resistance for 2 turns. The concentration also decreases your hit chance. Thorns. Taunt your enemies with a 75% chance. Increase your block chance by 35% and redirect 25% of all damage taken to your attackers. Only 25% though. It's not a ton. Blank. Deal 12 to 22 damage to an enemy. Brute force. Deal physical damage and weapon damage to all enemies and removes the taunt status from them. Well, I don't want to remove taunt from them. I'm inclined to go this way because For the King is great. I think Atia had it, and that was generally useful. These buffs are pretty good, but that in particular, having everyone regenerate their energy would be nice. Let's bump up that defense and try to head down there, ultimately. Fortress. When you heal, get 15% defense for 1 turn. Once triggered, it can't be active for 3 turns. It's not even a very good big bonus. A wind skill. Oh, is that what they mean? Wind skill. So blizzard and freezing cold are wind, but lightning's not. If we go by that symbol, it has the wibbly waves. I think that's what they mean by wind. So this is arcane. That's sun. That's wind, I guess. And that's moon or dark. Where is it? Yeah, right there. So right now he gets an initiative bonus whenever he uses a wind skill, which is currently only stay sharp. So this buffs the entire party and also buffs his speed. %15 defense whenever you heal. And I can kind of go either way, but tanking is kind of his job, I suppose. Go all in on that tank skill. Ooh. Weird wind noises from the gorge.
Just as I suspected. A dam.
It's just a few rocks. We can do this.
Yes, we'll just use our bag of explosives.
What explosives?
Exactly. Without a huge explosion, those rocks aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, she's saying we can do this, but yeah, how? They're huge rocks. Hi, buddy. Oh,
Skeleton warriors?
skeleton warriors.
Maybe it's the same curse as the sunken castle.
Yes, a tie between this forest and the underworld that Mezai mentioned at the very least.
Da 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 da. Guys enjoying that ice and fire damage? Maybe you should sing a song about it. Ow. Cut it out. That was statistically unlikely. It's a coin flip for each time it jumps, right? Well, no, the first jump's guaranteed, but after that, I don't know.
Let's not return here until we've figured out how to destroy those rocks.
A big old explosion, or maybe we get a rock romancer. Rock romancer. Maybe this game has a geomancer in it, because we have multiple rock problems now. Ooh, I hear a beast over here. Rock romancer. Maybe they live in here.
That cave reeks like nothing I've smelled before.
Yeah, I want to see what's in there too.
Let's go kill it all.
I know. It's an honor to fight.
These sound effects. They've got an enemy sorcerer. There we go. They all died of the status effect. Probably wasn't worth using the vigor skill then. I probably could have just gone with the heal. Or the rest. Ooh. I managed to bury the treasure where I told you I would, Father. But I went against your wishes and let my curiosity get the best of me. The monster in the next room is unlike anything I have ever heard of before, and he is likely the last being I will ever see. He has broken both my legs, ironically with one blow of a gargantuan leg bone he uses as a club. The pain is unbearable. I cannot move. He threw me in here, as though he's saving me for dinner, which he probably is. I have failed you, Father. I am sorry. Oh no, here he People keep writing their final message as they die. It's really funny. It shouldn't be, but it's really funny. Oh, it's a troll.
Is that a giant?
No. It's far too small to be a giant.
I've heard forest giants are among the smallest, and we are in a forest.
If we're quiet about this, maybe we can pilfer his treasures as he sleeps.
Or we can attack him now, catch him off guard.
Let's leave that up to the daydreamer here.
Maybe he's friendly. He's not friendly.
He's waking.
Of course he's waking. We just stabbed him in his sleep.
Did we?
I do hope you're right about this.
Me too. In the meantime, try not to get squashed by that massive femur.
Duly noted.
Did we attack him? He hasn't taken any damage as far as I can tell. Maybe his max health is lower or something? Huh. Oopsie, wrong button. Hey, you blocked it. Good job. Take that fire damage. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Probably could use a little healing, but not from you, maybe? I've got this guy, who we do the full party heal. Ooh. We're getting in a little bit of trouble. Right, I can do poison. I've been ignoring that skill for so long because of 2 consecutive zones where people can't take poison damage that I kind of forgot about the option. Let's heal her up before she goes down. Because she can do the scary attacks. Yeah. There we go.
The resurrection spell now.
Ooh. That seems like it might be good. The halberd. 4 to 14. Initiative and strength and crit?
Let's not fight one of those again, please.
We can make camp here if you like.
Oh, can we?